Alright, assalamu alaikum everyone. So welcome back to LUNA Classic Update. And I'm very concerned about something. Guys, stop worrying too much about crypto. Stop worrying so much that you have to be depressed because of crypto. Stop worrying too much. I've made a paper update, and I think it's time we make a real talk. We make a real conversation between me and you who is watching right now. I'm so serious that, damn it, I have to show my face today to communicate better. I don't know if this thing's gonna be large or something. Let's try to get a little bit bigger. No, it's not working. Well, you gotta survive with this much. Alright. There is something that I know. I've been in crypto since 2017, okay? So from 2017 until now, it's almost like 7 years going on. And I've seen the most cheapest price. I've seen the most cheapest opportunities that I really blew away. That haunts me until this very day. Oh man, why didn't I know those things that I know right now? And it's a cycle that keeps on going and going. I know some few people who are experienced amongst you, and they follow me, and they know what I'm talking about right now. But some of you do not understand, and that's not a problem. You're not to be blamed. But the thing is, I'll blame myself if I have created a channel of crypto, and I'm not going to show you what I'm about to show you before I even talk about LUNA Classic. To be honest with me, what is happening right now with LUNA Classic, to be really perfectly honest with you, other than being worried for the short term, I'm not really worried at all about crypto in general. Instead, oh man, I'm really excited. And the question, if you're watching the video, the question is, I want you to follow me through this journey. Let's create a long-term history between me and my audience until 2025 of September, because I have been branding Project 25 in my private channel. Now, before you think I'm trying to sign you up, no, I don't care. You want to sign up or not, that's not the point. But private is the place where I've laid out the best work I possibly really can. Has it paid off? Not just yet, because we're not in that time frame of getting the result. So what is the time frame? What is this time frame then of the Project 25? Well, I've been researching, and let me just show you the first image of the research. Now this is a global liquidity, and you can see two different lines here. One is the chart going on, one is a long-term cycle basically, all right? So you have the long-term cycle, you have the global liquidity. And the thing is that this is a data from 2000 all the way to the current time right now, right? So crypto has been following this. We've seen the downtrend, we've seen the uptrend, down, up, down, and a little bit of up, down and up. It's not very perfect. It is not very perfect, but I will say 70% reliable. But the main thing is, look at this, right? This is where I really want to change your perspective with logic. Not a financial advice, but since you're here, hey, let me just tell you what to expect in the future, because I do the same, right? If I fail, then I fail, right? If I don't, very well. But one thing is very clear, it's worth taking the risk. As I said, since 2017, I've been sitting here watching things come and go, all those good crypto come and go, all the prediction that I've been doing on. This is a chance that I think is being handed to you on a silver plate. Actually, not on a silver plate. It's a plate made of black diamonds. The the most expensive gem you can even think about. So right now, if I was to ask you, where are you in this current time, you are going to tell me that you're down here. And if you know, I've shown you this. I've shown you this. Now follow me if you want to, and I want to ask you for your permission or just a request, humble one. Get into the bandwagon of this channel from this video. And if you're holding, because I'm holding, all right, the coins I have, the coins that I've invested in, and this is it can be life-changing, to be honest with you, because if your coins for the next run is done correctly, it's life-changing. The ones that I have is on the private, of course. Anyone who joins that, I'm going to tell them when they pay. But that's not the main topic. The main topic is, if you know you're down right over here, why sad? That's the question. Why sad? Why nervous? Patience is hard. All right, I get it. That's actually a fair point. Patience is truly hard. But the good thing is that at least you're not buying up here. You're not buying at the top. You are at the bottom. And this can give you that motivation, or maybe inspire you to really have the patience, because you can see that it probably 80%, 70%, your patience is actually going to be worth it. Second image, the main one, right? If that was not good enough, and this doesn't convince you, then I don't really know what is. I don't really care what everyone else is saying on the internet, but this is it, I think. It all comes down to this. Since 2011, 2009, since Bitcoin was invented, it took, and listen to this carefully, it took 518 days to make the top of the mountain for altcoins. And this is altcoin data that I'm showing you. Altcoins are coins that everyone loves. I have altcoins. I don't have Bitcoin, even though I should be getting Bitcoin, but I don't have them, because Bitcoin is not going to make you crazy rich. That's the real truth. Altcoins have the potential. And if you have the altcoins, and I'm saying this because I've researched altcoins that I'm buying for the next bull run. If you want to get those, message me, pay a little bit. It doesn't hurt you to pay, right? At least it's a hard work that I've been doing. So what's the shame in paying for that, right? But the thing is that perhaps I can really give you some recommendations, and if it hits in this coming next days, because I don't think all the altcoins are going to be performing. Let me just be honest with you. Just because you may be having LUNA Classic, I'm not saying LUNA Classic will not perform. I don't know, right? We just depend on luck. But the thing is that if you have shitty altcoins with no utilities, no nothing, no community, no history, there's a lot of things that goes into all that tokenomic, this is known as, I think, tokenomics, yes, where you must learn about token economics. Then you may have good chances of making it big. And I have been talking about Dogecoin back in 2018. I've been talking about Ethereum, Binance itself, when it was at $20, I was thinking of $100 per Binance coin. So what are those other different coins that I think are good? I've divided them into 10 different coins that I may be telling you. But 518 days from now, it's going to be September 2025. So September 2025 is probably the end of the bull cycle. So if you go back to the first image, that's where the peak really comes, in my opinion, based on history, not my own comments. So that's all for LUNA Classic update, and I'm going to see you the next one, love.